Hello everyone, once again. I have come to bring you another wonderful old school, nice horror themed retro game in Bram Stoker's Dracula. This one's going to be very short. I'm only going to be playing on easy, but it is a very enjoyable speedrun, and it's an enjoyable speedrun. I don't know so much about regular game, but it's an enjoyable speedrun. So let's get started here. Journey 1. Scene 1. Ooh. I like that you slash and you sound like the ocean or like waves. Alright, and that was the first scene. That was the first stage, y'all. Second stage! Let's grab a heart to refill our health. Or at least get full health. I did not want these, so I'm gonna waste them now. Grab our health there again. We want the specific balls for this boss. Ow. So a strat for this boss is to jump as you shoot, because it, you can actually shoot a lot more per cycle that way. But I'm getting really bad RNG. It can either stop on the top or the bottom. It stopped on the bottom, like, every single time. That's just unfortunate RNG. That's okay, though. The evil, spooky boss is down. Ooh, so we gotta hit that switch right there. Also gonna grab that clock. That gives you more time in the level. And take a little bit of a shortcut instead of waiting for that platform. And just to play it. Oh wait, how are we doing? Oh, wait, we got a heart right there. Actually. There we go. Alright, we're making our way through the scene. There's enemies at this castle if you get to 2 minutes 50 seconds, but we beat it before that, so none of the enemies spawned. And that is all of scene 2. And now... Oops, did not mean to do that. We're on the final scene of our adventure already. Oh, that's not good RNG game. That's not good RNG at all. Play a little safe here since we got an extra hit in. Game is rude like that. Alright, we should be okay then. Those lanterns that you light up, by the way, those are checkpoints. And here is a boss that's all about dodging. Just a survival boss. In the medium and hard difficulties, there's a lot more of these, which is kind of a drag, because once you know them, there's, like, nothing to them. For a speedrun, anyways. I mean, I guess for a casual run, be a little different, but must avoid. Alright. Now let's get down to it. So we got a refill of our hearts there. Alright, it's the final boss of Easy. It's Dracula. Oh my god. It is time. My estimate for this game might have been a little long. However, that is Bram Stoker's Dracula. On easy. Very short speedrun, very fun. Slightly underestimated, just a little bit. just a wee bit. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. It's pretty basic, but I feel like the movement on it's actually pretty fun as a speedrun. I'm just gonna simply say, as we got a better Lincoln Meister's coming up next is gonna give you a better display of a Bram Stoker's Dracula game. But I still find this fun. I'll be back in a little bit. I got Ghoul School to do in a little bit, which is a really cool game. But coming up, we got Bram Stoker's Dracula and Ghostbusters 2 and Wizardry and Death Smiles. We got so much cool stuff coming up in this marathon. And also, I always like to do shout out to the Restream and behind the scenes crew because they're the ones keeping it together. Hope you enjoyed my block, everyone, and the wonderful noises coming from outside. But now, I'm going to give it up to Lincoln Meister and the rest of RGL.